Hello and welcome back to the studio. I've spoken a bit earlier about being lazy, and this is something that I find to be very, it's like a disease that creeps in. And I'm just talking from my own standpoint here. Yeah, I mean, I think everyone should do whatever they feel is best for whatever project and how they're doing that. But for me, sometimes I realize that I could go and get that cool effect that's out in the other room, but I need to find the adapter, and I can use this distortion pedal. It's well, more or less just as good, right? Yeah. Well, it became a very. I felt that I had to do that, change that, and so whenever I come up with this idea of how I'm sorting out or solving musical problems, I'm taking the long, narrow road there. So I'm working on doing the final touches on an album by Paul Sumners, and what we're doing, or what I wanted to do, it's got like a kind of a Pink Floyd-y feel to it. The drums are very dry, and I thought that was cool, but I wanted to give it a bit more depth. I wanted to have it like open up and explode a bit more. So what I wanted to do was to record a snare drum and then have that reverse into the snare drum hit, right? So how do you do that? Well, you record a snare drum and then you put it into reverb. But then I realized that I've got this fabulous room where I can actually record these big acoustic sounds, right? I can do that. So I started off somewhere over here. That's where the snare drum was, and the microphone, I just took that one and it's placed it right there. So how much is that? Is that 10 meters or something? But then I realized that, well, I could do much better, couldn't I? So I went out into my staircase, and down there is the snare drum. And so I recorded a couple of hits down there, and then I edited it, I cut it in graphically into the machine, so you can hear just what that sounds like. Just the hits. Wow, everyone just, and it sounds like this. Yep. Because it's got that acoustic resonance thing. Then I pull that through the RE501 spring reverb and through a compressor, so I got this instead. So you can hear how the compressor is giving it that growing thing. But what you do is that when you I cut it in on the ones of every bar, so I flip it backwards to the 2, and then you've got the reverb tail from the original sound going on. So it becomes a swell, and then it kind of ducks like that. It makes perfect sense. This is how it sounds like when it's edited right. And with music, and that was the backwards one, or backwards one. So there you go. How to do something fairly simple, very complicated, which I believe to be. I mean, the thing is that you come up with this idea where you go like, wow, I could record it down in the staircase. But that means that I have to, I can do, and they go like, no, fuck it, I'm moving the snare drum down into the staircase, I'm recording it, and I'm doing the whole flipping and in through there and all of that. Because I think it sounds different. It will actually be different. Yeah, right, there you go. So backwards Pink Floyd-y snare drums recorded with natural ambience, and then spring reverbs, and then compressors and all of that. Hey, hey.